An alleged senior commander in the militia of fugitive warlord Joseph Kony pleaded not guilty to 70 charges brought against him. Dominic Ongwen is accused of charges including rape, forced marriages and using child soldiers during the group's insurgency in northern Uganda. He was first indicted in 2005 and sent to the court early last year after surrendering to U.S. forces in the Central African Republic. More than 4,000 victims are taking part in Ongwen's trial. He was himself abducted as a 14-year-old and forced to fight with Kony's forces. His legal team argues that he is suffering from post-traumatic stress and was acting under duress.
The prosecution witness has told the court that generally Dominic Ongwen was a good man who would play and joke with the boys under his command and was loved by everyone. But the same witness told the court that at a time when she believed she was still too young to get pregnant, Ongwen had forced her to have sex with him and that she knew that she would be beaten if she refused.
However, the International Criminal Court prosecutors say that Ongwen chose to stay and be part of the rebels as some 9,000 people escaped from the LRA.
The circumstances in which he himself was abducted and conscripted into the LRA many years before may perhaps amount to some mitigation of sentence in the event that he is convicted of these crimes. They cannot begin to amount to a defense or a reason not to hold him to account for the choice that he made.
The trial focuses on attacks on 4 refugee camps in northern Uganda from 2002 to 2005. People were killed, tortured, raped, and children kidnapped to be molded into the LRA's way of life. The LRA rebellion, which originated in Uganda in the 1980s as a tribal uprising against the government, is one of Africa's longest and most brutal insurgencies. At the peak of its power, the group razed villages, raped women, and amputated limbs. It is especially notorious for recruiting boys to fight and for taking girls as sex slaves. Bureau Report, ANN7.